Hello everyone, welcome to our workout from home channel. Today we are doing day 23 workout. We are focusing on the core muscle. We are trying to do the abs workout today. So before getting into the workout, let's do some warm up. For the warm up, do 30-second mountain climbers. You're on the high plank and then you're moving your legs just like you're running in this position. So once we are done with the mountain climber, give 5 walkouts, walk forward, get into the high plank position, stay here for a couple of seconds and then walk back. Do 4 more of these. So once we are done with the warm up, let's get into the workout now. So for the workout, we are doing 4 rounds today with a 90-second break in between each round. So in each round we are starting with 20-second cross-body mountain climbers, and then we'll do 10 weighted sit-ups, 10 plank to toe taps, then 10 scissor kicks, and the fourth one 10 plank jacks, and then we are ending with a 30-second hollow hold. So the first one for the cross-body mountain climber, you will get into the high plank position just like we are doing a regular mountain climber. So this is how a regular mountain climber is going to look like, but for the cross-body mountain climber, you are trying to take the right leg close to your left elbow. You're trying to crunch here like this, and then same way left leg you're trying to bring it towards right elbow. You're moving it cross body like this. So if you're finding it difficult, do it slow. If you're okay, just try to move fast like this. Like this. And after that we are doing 10 weighted sit-ups. For the weighted sit-ups, if you have a dumbbell, well and good. Make sure you're taking a little bit lighter weight, like 10 to 15 pounds, not more than that. If you don't have a dumbbell, not a problem. We can use a milk can or a juice can, which will weigh around 6 to 8 pounds. So for the weighted sit-ups, you're taking a weight into your hands. You're lying on this position. Make sure you're holding the weight above like this with your hands and legs on the floor. You're doing a sit-up from here, and while you're doing the sit-up, make sure the weight always stays above your head like this. And when you're in this position, make sure your shoulders are locked. You're carrying the weight in a stiff position like this. So you're doing 10 of these, and after this we are doing 10 plank to toe taps. For the plank to toe taps, you're getting into high plank position like this. Make sure your core is engaged, and then you're trying to reach to the left leg toe with the right hand like this, and then same thing with the left to right. Every time you go forward, make sure you're getting onto this high plank position, and you're doing 10 touches to each toe. That's like totally 20 toe taps. Okay, and the third one, we are doing 10 scissor kicks. For the scissor kicks, you're lying on the floor like this, and then you're lifting your legs and you're lifting your upper body just like a hollow position, and then here you're moving your legs in this fashion. So 1 and 2, these 2 movements will make the count 1. You will be doing 10 of these. 1, 2, 3, like this. So we'll be doing 10 of that. So that means totally you're doing 20 movements here. So for the modified scissor kicks, you can place your hands on the floor like this to get some support in this hollow position. Lift your legs and then do the same thing. Flip your legs in this fashion, alternate. So this will be the modified version. And the next movement, we are doing 10 plank jacks. So for the plank jacks, you are getting onto elbow position for the regular one. So you're keeping your legs wide like this, and then you are doing the jacks here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like this. We are doing 10 of these. And for the modified one, you can do the same thing on a high plank position. You are in this high plank position and then you are doing the same taps here. 1, 2, 3, 4 like this. Make sure in all these 4 movements you're keeping your core engaged all the time. And the last one, as I said, we are ending with 30-second hollow hold. You don't need to stay it for complete 30 seconds at once. You can accumulate it if you're not feeling comfortable. So for the hollow hold, you're lying on the floor like this, and then you're keeping your hands behind, lift your legs, and then lift your upper body. Make sure there is no gap here. You are sticking firmly onto the ground here and lifting the upper body like this. You will be in this position for 30 seconds each round. So for the modified hollow hold, you can take your arm support here and then you can try to stay in this fashion. So this will be one round. You're doing 4 of these with 90-second break in between. If you want to scale it further, you can either increase the rest time between the rounds. You can make it to 2 to 3 minutes rest in between, or you can restrict the rounds to 3. You can just stop it at 3rd round. So let me do one quick round. As I said, we are starting with 20-second crossbody mountain climbers. You see, look simple movements, but I'm sweating like hell. So this will be our workout for today. Hope you guys like it. Thank you. See you.